All right, guys. Sorry. Had to redo my mic here. Hey, what's up, Julie? What's up, Bold? Get my freaking headset here. I'm all discombobulated. Hey, what's up, Jay? Basic Builder, are you there? Y'all, look what Cybrus did for me. This is wonderful. I have a little African creek. And they have a little bridge. Is this not freaking cool? Put that little log across there. They're like just out here chilling on their little island. Speaking of Cyprus, I was just floored when I saw this. Look at this section. Remember, this is like the old Bobcat Cougar exhibit. And Cyprus just came in and just killed this. Look at the little worker access fence right here. And this all sits right behind Beaver Brothers. I just love the look of this creek split. And then of course we've got like a little, see how she's got a little walkway to like the little keeper area. I love this little building back here. That's just freaking awesome. And Cyprus is so good about theming those small, shallow water levels. Look how shallow the little creek is. But it still came out awesome. Oh! I freaking love this. Look at the right at the base of this mountain. And check out, she rethemed this wall for me over here. Coming out this way. I love the little pine trees. Coming out this way. We got rid of the little, like the little ship playground and just have like a little picnic area here for the pizzas. Freaking just killer. That looks so much better. And she did a look at her little custom sign here she found. Hey, what's up, Claire? Actually, she may have made that. I don't know if she found that or made that custom sign, but that is awesome. Just gave this whole area. Look at the big potted plants, the big ponytail palms potted. I'm probably going to end up stealing that. Little information board. This is why you bring Cyprus in. I probably love this view right here the most, just where the creek splits. Hey, what's up, Leaf? Andal, how you doing, buddy? This just looks so natural. And look, if you were sitting up at, like, you know, say you were sitting up at Beaver Brothers, you could look down on the back of the habitat. It's just so seamless. It like just really looks like these guys have been here forever. One little tree they had to cut down. It is it's just hard to match Cyber's foliage skills and the layouts that she does. Especially with like just look how like spots of grass are higher than others. Like look at that. Coming through here, a little bit of like clover, little bit of shrubbery, all sunk down. Incredible. Incredible job. Really, really appreciate that, Cybers. Love, love, love this whole area now. And she even kind of gated off like where our little trail is here. Our like little defunct horse trail. Right behind Beaver Brothers. Right behind Beaver Bros. I know, Leaf, they're so chill, aren't they? They just got their little peninsula, got their little island to hang out on. So cool. And I love that. I told her on Discord, I'm like, I love how you use those Australian posts as just like a little bit of a barrier just to keep the guys back, you know. They've got their privacy back here. Oh, seating inside Beaver Bros. Let's look. Okay, I would take my plate right to this corner. Oh, look at that. Right down on them. Cyber's thought of every angle. I mean, look, you could also sit here and look over at the waterfall too. Kind of the stream, the creek rushing by. Oh, you did a little bit of lighting? Hold on, let's just see. Let's just see. You made awesome use of these cork oak trees. Like, and I had been staying away from those, but I think the way you did it with adding in like all of the accompanying like bushes and stuff, they just work out so well. I'm gonna start using those more. We'll use those here in just a little bit probably. Oh, I like your little boxes and stuff you placed here. So you're coming right out of the elephant area. We'll have to have Leaf come in with me and like do like a Tegid Cam walkthrough. Just like have him come in Discord and like we'll just walk through and look at everything in Tegid Cam. Just do a full Lost Creek tour. I love how you changed out that fence leading into the like the old abandoned area. It doesn't look so staticky anymore. Like, that is freaking awesome. And you kind of pulled out the rock work a little bit, out like kind of out towards the path. Whoops. Excuse us. Then you've got lumberjacks over here on the right. Yeah, awesome job, Cybers. And you just blended it in so well with the restaurant back there, too. You know, this little area could probably stand some cork oaks as well. You got to figure that sun would be beaming from right here. Here's kind of our little badger habitat. Bonnie and Clyde. That was when I had Leaf's little, I believe I had Leaf's red foxes in there. Whoa, we need to light this up better, don't we? Like, the whole entrance to the Africa area is pretty dark. Hey, what's up, Shadow? What's up, Beezy? These are my little meerkats right when you come into the African area. This is our little gift shop we did. Remember, kind of based it off of the Settlers' little gift shop, or little one of their little, I think their wood cutting hut. Hey, what's up, Argzu? So yeah, kind of like just pop in. Little gift shop right there, meerkats. Got one of the Tamu facades. Got a little food truck out here. Kind of coming over here towards the elephant and Beezy's area. We've got like a little, kind of like a little boardwalk. Of course, you come up through here and you've got Val and Earl, our southern white rhinos. Got them a little archway. Oh, you moved it to Glacier Ridge? Okay. Val and Earl. I really kind of want to use that fence that Cybers brought in for the abandoned area as well, and kind of may bring it over here in some spots. But we terribly need to do some lighting over here, that's for sure. Kind of like one of our little hoof yards. This is kind of like looking down on Lost Creek Ranch. Pizzafari, based off of Pizzafari in Animal Kingdom. Got some little outdoor seating. Oh, I gotta fill this in right here. Probably do some mulch, get some foliage in. I love that Leaf thought to do the little penguin statues. They're sleeping underwater. Really need to come give this little area a little work over too. It's one of my old gift shops from Hyena. Is there any feature you think really needs to be put into the game? I'd really like to see aquariums. Wish they'd do that and kind of expand on the aquatic pack and just give us like an aquarium mechanic. There's just kind of like little miscellaneous shops and bathrooms down through here. Kind of like lead back over to the African elephant area. Which needs a little bit of cleaning up, but it's pretty cool. You figure this would be a cool little quiet spot. Probably wouldn't be a lot of people right here. Kind of like the little back alleyway. Now this little spot would probably be pretty busy. Pizza fart. You know, I kind of like this looking at the zoo from this Tegid cam angle. I'm usually like a you know, just above shot down kind of filmer and player. But it's really kind of cool getting down here and kind of getting on the guest level and looking at details, you know? Wyatt Workshop built this for me. Land of the Lion. Really, really cool. What animal do you think I think should be in the game? I'd like to see manatees make their way to the game. I'd like to design for the manatees. Becca did this for me. This is like the abandoned poachers encampment. Really, really fun build. Kind of creepy over here. Yeah, the African area expanded really quick. We just kind of really started rolling with that. We hit a stride a couple months ago on that. And have just really been, like I said, kind of kicking it into high gear on that. Let's do a little bit of lighting while I'm here, but we're really kind of come to do, I kind of have this idea for a, kind of like, you guys ever been to Disneyland and been like near the, like the Tarzan tree type area? I was thinking I want something like that here in Lost Creek, maybe over past Leaf's African penguin area. I kind of want to do that, like a, you know, just like a little adventure area. Hey, thanks, Claire. Claire's in lurk mode. Hey, what's up, Becca? Yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I thought you all would be long gone and off on a Saturday night. I wasn't even debating on streaming or not, but I was like, well, I haven't really gotten anything in a couple days. I went to Asheville today and I got a really cool time lapse. Probably get that video ready for tomorrow. I'm just gonna put music over it because it's just a fun little drive over there. Fun little drive. My little brother wanted to go to a record store over in Asheville, so we took a little drive over there this morning. Asheville's a pretty cool little city. Pretty cool little city. Ooh, trying to get a summer job at your local zoo? That'd be cool. I'm getting ready to go down and film at Zoo Knoxville. As a matter of fact, we just got an email a couple days ago that they are almost ready to open up the new otter exhibit. So that's going to be cool. Go down there and film those guys. Matter of fact, they just brought in 2 new otters. They brought in an orphan from that was given to the Oregon Zoo, and they've got another one from, I believe it's Brookfield Zoo. It's in Chicago, like Brookfield Zoo or something. And it was born at Brook. I can't remember. I think it's Brookfield. It was born there, and so they want to kind of want to link him and her up and just see if any love sparks fly, just because they're so far removed from, you know, each other's gene pool. Because like I said, he was an orphan they found in the wild in Oregon and was brought to the Oregon Zoo, and she was born in captivity in a zoo in Chicago. So hopefully those 2 will play nice. But they said they're almost ready. They said the designers were doing some finishing touches on the exhibit, and then they would be ready to go. All right, I was thinking right here would be a good spot I wanted to do for my like little pseudo adventure climbing thing. I want like little rope bridges, you know. I want it to look like a big tree, like you're climbing up on a big tree. As a matter of fact, I may have to pull up like Street View in Disneyland and kind of look at their entrance and kind of see what I think's best to start this. And it's kind of over here out of the way too, so it's off the main path and kind of right past Leaf's African penguin area. Which these little guys are a little stuck. I may have to box them and let them go. Whoop. Let's see if they make their way back down here. They kind of froze up on me. I'm having issues with animals freezing up lately. Brookfield? Ah, okay. Yes, it was definitely Brookfield that I saw in the video. So yeah, we are getting a Brookfield Zoo otter. Kind of leave this, we'll leave this a little open here just so like little kids and people are walking by and stuff, they'll kind of be able to start to see it. This can kind of be the little entrance area. Be cool too, I want to kind of try to make it to where maybe they'll actually use it. I mean, like walk up on it a little bit. Maybe if we put a vista point up here or something, they'll use it. I just think that's going to be a good spot for it. Yeah, Cody, these will be North American otters that are going to be introduced to this new place. Ah, Cyber's put me a little ball feeder there. That's cool. Man, Lost Creek has turned into a big facility, hasn't it? This zoo has gotten quite large. And you got to think we haven't even started anything South American over there yet either. I love his Gorilla Island Beezy did for me. All right, hold on one sec. Let me pull up Disneyland. Because I was thinking of designing it like, in that Disneyland, Adventureland vein, Not Toontown, that's for sure. And not Critter Country. It's right near... kind of like where near Jungle Cruise is. Rivers of America. I need to get one of you guys, like, actually down in here and vlog Adventureland for us. Man, there are a lot of cool buildings over here, guys, that we could recreate. I mean, I always just immediately think Animal Kingdom, but there are some cool buildings on the Adventureland side of Disneyland as well, over on the West Coast. Oh, okay, I see it now. Tarzan's Treehouse. I just don't know how much I could emulate of this, but if I could just even get it halfway looking kind of like that, I think will be cool. I wonder how in the world do they, like, how do they not make that ADA compliant though? Do they have like an elevator like over on the main chunk of the tree? Because you kind of start out with stairs. Still awesome though. Let me I'm going to take a screenshot and show you all kind of what we're going to try to mess with, kind of what I'm wanting to do. Let me just hold on. I'll just go into straight up paint real quick. This, I think, could be cool if we can pull this design off. Okay, you guys should see it pop up on your screen in just a second. Browse. Okay. This is what we're thinking about, guys, for this little area. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Cody. Probably hold off until we kind of see what the next pack is. Because especially, you know, we were talking about essentially copy bearers, you know, being seen in the files. So, you know, that's almost kind of leading some of us to believe it could be a rainforest pack, Amazon pack. You know, we don't know, but that's what we're kind of thinking. So definitely don't want to just go diving headfirst into, you know, into a South America pack without seeing what could be coming. So yeah, good idea on that. Okay, let me just get this little bit of, let me get this picture pulled up here, and we'll kind of try to get to work. Know what we can use. Maybe the aquatic center. Maybe use the aquatic center fake tree. Maybe could use leaf set of trees that I'm using in the elephant yard right now. But just maybe kind of get rid of some of his branches. Boom, boom. Let's see. Let's see if S-Stan can pull one off. I don't know how much we'll get done tonight. This is usually one of those ideas that I try to pull off. I try to do off camera just because I can leave, like I can do it all throughout the day and leave and come back. But let's just see. Let's see if we can get this main trunk right. I think we could be okay. Wonder if I could even use one of my blueprints. Remember one of my big Shrek, my Shrek trunks? Hey, what's up, Pitsky? I just love these aquatic rock trees. Only thing is, that doesn't... We need room for stairs. And I need some branches to come out, too. I need some branches to come out. Hey, what's up, King J? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Must have done a custom color on that. See, because these limbs essentially are what's gonna look like they're supporting the path. So you kind of have to make these stick out a little bit. Yeah, I got a Shrek tree. Well, I did his little, see if I can find my original one. I did his little tree, his little house. Then I made a bunch of just regular trunks off of it. See? There's Shrek's house if you need it. Stay out of me swamp. Hey, what's up, Haribo? You getting any work done in PZ? We're trying to build us a little adventure, kind of like think Disneyland Tarzan Treehouse. Okay, because the little path will kind of bend up here. Let's see how easy or tough it's going to be to get some of these little guys out of the way. Oh, not too bad. There we go. Thought that was going to be a lot more painful than it was. We could do like a little picnic area over here too. Maybe do some sandboxes. But the tough part is me being able to get these stairs to look right. If you know what I am saying. Stairs are not the easiest in this game. Do you know what I am saying? But if we have a good guide to go off of, we may be able to pull it off. Actually, the actual stairs in Disneyland look a little steeper than this. They're pretty steep until you get up to that first landing. That looks a little more like it. Doing a night shift on the Copenhagen project while listening. And sometimes watching. Let's just see, is that too big? Nah, that'll be okay. I can move this out a little bit if I have to. If you guys are just jumping in, we're gonna do we're doing like a little adventure course. bit of an adventure. Play area, if you will. And maybe, you know, hopefully I can incorporate some areas that the guests like will actually use. Because it'd be cool to see them climbing up on this, but I don't know. I just don't know if the real path can kind of do what we need it to do. I guess we should try it before we get way into this, but what do they actually queue up for in this game? Like, to need a queue. Like, I've never really built anything for them to need to use a queue on. Have you all? Whoops, curve slopes. Yeah, Cybers, that's what that's what I was thinking. If we could actually get them to walk up here, like that would be awesome. But I just don't know if they'll do it, you know? These guests are kind of finicky. But that would be awesome if we could watch them walk up that, you know? I'll tell you what, let's get these little guys out of the way just for right now, and maybe we'll try to line them up a little better here in just a little bit, but let's just see. Hey, what's up, M&J? They have a ride. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, of course. Yes. The transport rides. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. What's up, race car? Race car just getting up for the day. Morning. It's like 8:30. You guys having for breakfast? Still looks pretty cool, just the color is a little, like that path color is a little jarring. I wish we could make that look more wood. Wonder if I could, you know, I could cover it. I could maybe fake it with some Australian planks. Kind of time consuming though. Possibly. That already looks a little better, just covering up that, curb. Pitsky, I like where this is going. Well, that's good. We're a little early on, but I see potential. Hey, what's up, Mike? Actually, I did just wake up. I took 100 milligrams of Delta 8 around 2, and then I was on the moon for the next 4 hours and then slept all day. Okay. I wonder if you could use the 2-meter path trick for this. I've never tried that before. I don't even know what that is. I think I've heard of it before. And you know, we can do, like we have really good foliage and stuff now too that can help me even hide that concrete better too. But you know, I kind of like that wooden railing that comes with this one. The free build mod would be perfect here. You could build them as path and set up a vista point on top. That'd be cool. Cause see, we're gonna have to come up with some kind of ride. We're gonna have to do something up here to get them to actually use the queue to see them walk up this eventually. You know. I think it'll be okay though. We'll get something figured out. This is going to be like our little bridge part. Because in Disneyland, this has a bunch of rope, and I'm trying to make it as straight as possible here. And it actually stretches over to a larger tree. Kind of wish that would. See if we can make that kind of come back this way a little bit. Hey, appreciate that, Pit. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, buddy. Nah. That kills the immersion on that. Hold on 1 second, guys. Be back in 1 sec. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Had to get Casey and the baby a blanket. Casey thinks Emma is starting to teethe now. She kind of ran a little bit of a temperature today, and her little cheeks are red, and she's in what Casey said, when you rub your fingers across her little gums, they're like hard. So Casey's like, oh no, I think she's starting to teethe. Gonna try to get this definitely as cool as possible, because this is gonna be a big selling point as far as this little bridge piece goes. And of course, you know, we'll get this cleaned up, but I think the coolest thing's going to be is if we can actually see, if we can get the guests to actually use this and watch them kind of come across it, you know? Kind of make their way around this little turn. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I think that'll work. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's see if we can kind of get some branches stretched out over that way too, for like the people to walk under, because that'll be cool. How's that? Oh yeah, they can walk under that. We don't have to cover up all the in-game fencing, but you know, there are little spots like over that bridge and stuff. I think it can just look better if we kind of cover it up. And even kind of these little spots too. These little spots too. It's like y'all said, that concrete is just so stinking white. It's jarring, it's so white. And then it looks like there are some We definitely have some hanging lights, so we'll get kind of do that little bit of detailing in a minute too. Sometimes on these type of builds, I kind of like to bounce back and forth and add new little details here and there, and just really kind of keeps you feeling like you're not getting just bogged down in one area. Whoops. Hey, what's up, Hyena? Yeah, Becca brought us in some hyenas to the African section of Lost Creek. What'd y'all even get into today? I was, you know, I almost bought Dying Light 2, and I was going to stream it tonight, but, I don't know, I kind of might hold off until I get it and kind of play it maybe just a little bit to decide, like, okay, if I think, yeah, this is something we can stream and have fun with. But I'm kind of also, my one cousin has it, but I'm waiting on my other one to get it to kind of see what he thinks and maybe jump in with them a little bit and try just before kind of like we just randomly jump on a stream and try it, but we'll see. Looks like people are having fun with it. I see Raptors streamed it a bunch. These last couple days. He got early access to it. Kind of want to leave these high enough too where like little kids and stuff, or even adults for that matter, like couldn't really reach them if they jumped up and tried to smack them. You never know what people will do. That's what I was kind of worried about when I saw that, when I was thinking about how close the Velocicoaster in Islands of Adventure gets to people. And just like, I was thinking, man, that just, with teenagers and Orlando and just Universal Studios, I was just thinking, that just kind of seems like they're asking for trouble by stupid people. And it did kind of happen at first, like after the people came off of the, I believe after they came out of the, like the Mosasaurus role, there was some people, I think it was a group of teenagers that were like throwing ice at people while they went by on the coaster. I don't know if they caught them or not, but I don't know if they put up netting right there or what they ended up doing right there. Uh-oh, you expended your creativity fund with the creek area? Dang, I thought that would have you buzzing. Like, I thought you would just completely, like, either start a new zoo or start more stuff. Sometimes that's how it goes, though. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I really think the bones of this idea, it's there. We just have to see, you know, kind of how we execute the larger course, you know. So we've got this going, which, you know, it's going cool. Like, I really like this little entrance, stair ramp thing. And I love how we were able to curl around with the in-game path. We just got to kind of see if we can keep this going, you know. And then, of course, come back and even add more detail. We're going to have, you know, vines and foliage hanging. We'll get this figured out. I think this looks good enough this early on that, you know, I'm pretty confident we can make this look good. You never know about weird little ideas like this, you know. We could have had to scrap this and move on to something else or move over or something, you know. But we'll see. We'll see where this takes us. And you know what? We've got netting that kind of comes up over this bridge a little bit, but I don't know if I have decent enough netting. I know Haribo has a little bit of netting, but I don't know if it's kind of what we're looking for. There's Jay's. You know, if I could cut that in half. Uh-oh. I'm gonna work through the dance break. So you all, if you need to take you a little bathroom break or grab something to drink, you have your little dance party for a minute. Yeah. Working through the dance break. No time for breaks right now. I'm trying to get some stuff done here. Kind of trying to modify Jay's fencing here just a little bit. Netting. No, I've actually, I'm still good on tea. As of right now. By golly, this may work. It's just another one of those stupid people type things to keep people from trying to climb and jump off the bridge. You gotta have it. You just never know about people. You never know. Did you just work through a dance break? Yep. Okay, and like I said, the in the actual kind of like my concept or my thumbnail here, it actually spans over to a larger set of trees, and then of course it used to be based off of like, remember the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse? And they changed it to Tarzan about way back, I don't remember, maybe like 2015, 2016, something like that. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it used to be a boat, but now it's just massive trees. Trees, please. What's going to be below the bridge? I don't know yet. May do like a little, make it do like a little gift shop down here or something sticking out of this down here. I don't know. Honestly. Honestly. I don't know if I have anything that'll pop in down here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's weird. I'm wearing a shirt right now that says trees, please. Cool shirt. Hey, we could have the adventure course kind of make its way over my Jaguar Falls here. Do like some kind of big tree right here or something. Or make the bridge. We could make it turn right here, connect with a tree, and then kind of lead back up over the falls, and we could have it cross the falls. If you know what I am saying. It's one of my favorite set of waterfalls I ever built. I built these falls for Hyena. So maybe this could be like a Hyena Easter egg back here. For those that know, no, this was actually a Hyena waterfall. And now it's kind of like over an adventure course. You know what would be cool if we could... I have a big fallen trunk like this. It'd be cool if I could get the path to go through it, like over here. Like, you know, like when they emerge from the waterfall area, have the path go right into the fallen trunk and kind of keep on going. Where is that little bugger? There we go. Like, you know, they could walk through the trunk. Little bugger. If one will fit, let's try this. We need you out of the way, little bush. Why am I turning Australian all of a sudden? Crikey. Crikey, that goanna has a huge pecker. Remember that goanna off of the Rescuers Down Under? That thing always used to scare me back in the day. Remember the poacher? Like, I thought I would have more run-ins with poachers than I did. Like, after watching that movie. Like, I thought poachers were going to be a real thing in my life that I would have to watch out for in just like day-to-day life. I always like was scared, like run into a poacher out here one day. This is gonna be fun, like supporting all this. Just kind of, you know, aging it. I just wonder, do you all think, like usual, Lost Creek has kind of gotten out of hand? Like it's gotten too big? I could even put an exhibit out here. Like we could put something out here. Ooh, we could even do like crocodiles over here. Remember I said we were gonna, since we added gators over there to the front area, I said we needed crocodiles again. Not liking this turn. Too much of a curve. I don't know if we can put crocodiles over here though, because this kind of needs to come out. I don't know, maybe we could figure something out here, like do like another little natural bridge maybe, and have it to where the crocodiles can come in and out over here. That is not very deep right there though. And that would give them a pretty big pond. Well, if Lost Creek became too big, then somebody would have found it. True? True, true. Oh, I think that's going to be cool back in there. It's kind of like going to be hid back in that cove. Yeah. I think that Lost Creek is bigger than I first pictured, but what else do you expect from an SDN and crew project? It's developing into a really unique park. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Epic thumbnail. Gonna be updating my Hyena remaster soon. Dr. Hyena. Dr. Hyena's been around for a long time. I remember back in 2019, back in my beta park build, he would swing by and say, "Are you going to do a hyena habitat by any chance?" It's gonna be a fun little area. Somebody was telling me, it might have been might have been Julie, said that they're like, you finally get Lost Creek uploaded to the workshop, but then you add something really, really cool right after you put it on the workshop. So I need that, and I need it again. Then I'll update it like 6 months later. Hey, you just never know with me. We just get these wild ideas. You never know. Dang, I never noticed. I've been here for an hour or so. Hey, time flies when we're having fun. And getting stuff done. Whoops. Been listening to your stream while I'm working on stuff in PZ. Yeah, a lot of you guys do that. I think we're some good background noise here. Where's some good background noise? You know? Hello, King Terra. Man, I never hardly see Planet Zoo streaming on YouTube. Like, unless it's Drew or Savannah, I just don't see, like, there's like hardly any time during the day where I could just load up and like search for Planet Zoo. Like, say I search for Planet Zoo live. I never see anything pop up. So is it mainly just people stream Planet Zoo on Twitch? Or why do I never see any Planet Zoo lives? Or do people just not really stream it very much? It's more of a like, make videos for it kind of title. Just seems like I never see it. Me and Drew are the only ones you see mostly. Yeah, I just do not see it often. I do more videos than streaming. I just finally started to try and stream at least once a week. And I haven't seen much streaming either. I might start streaming myself. I think a lot stream it on Twitch too, not sure. Yeah, now I can go over to Twitch and I'll notice, like, you know, there'll be 5 or 6 people usually. Somebody will be doing something with Planet Zoo. But of course, too, the YouTube notification system is complete trash. Like, you just do not get warned very, very good for YouTube streams. So that could be it, too. I mean, it sucks. Half the time you guys don't even know I'm streaming. That's why I always try to make sure to tweet it out. Because, you know, if you have my tweet notifications turned on, you can, you know, you get those are pretty reliable. But just me streaming on YouTube, that just doesn't let people know. Stan, I get notification when you're going to stream from YouTube, but I also have push notifications on. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, if you don't have that little bell ticked, more likely than not, you may miss out on a stream. Because you all will notice we have a lot of people roll up in here, like right now, like 2 hours in. They'll roll in and say, "Oh my God, I did not even know you were streaming. Damn it, YouTube." Like, we have that happen a lot. I wish moderators got an extra notification or something. It's not particularly helpful. You know, I could message you and Silver Fox on Discord too, but I'd kind of like, I don't like doing that in case like you guys are doing something and then I don't want you to have to tell me, "Oh, sorry, Stan." Like, you know, I don't want to put you all in an awkward spot. Like, I can't right now, man. So what I do is I just start, and if you guys show up, great. And if you don't, you know, that's okay too. It's just, it doesn't put any of us in an awkward spot like, sorry, I can't come right now. I'll try to be there later. So it's just, you know, it is what it is. And we're usually pretty chill on these streams anyway. So, you know, it's not like, yeah, you guys have to run off like the little weird Russian bot porn people, but, you know, for the most part, we, you know, we're pretty relaxed. If y'all don't have the bell on, then you're not right in the head. Yeah, tell him, alligator. There's that little bush. I need to pull up like a good crocodile documentary. Remember when we were kids, you would pull them up, like they'd be on Discovery Channel, like, you know, you would see either like the zebras or the gazelles trying to cross the river. And then sometimes they would do shows on like what the crocodiles would do, like before the rain season got there and everything was drying out. And I remember that always used to be like high pressure for me. Like, I'd be like, dang, what are these hippos gonna do? Or what are the elephants gonna do if they can't find water? And then like by the end of the episode, the rains came and that was like always a big irrational fear for me too. Like, man, what am I ever gonna do if I run into one of these giant, you know, saltwater, like one of these giant Nile crocodiles? What if I'm ever in the middle of Africa and I have to cross this river? I used to have a lot of irrational fears when I was little. What are we gonna do? Of course, I'm kind of like I don't have like crippling anxiety, but I'm a worry wart. Like, you know, it doesn't like stop my day-to-day functions, but if stuff is out there on the horizon, I think about it too. Like, I overthink things. Like, even just like regular little doctor's appointments and stuff, you know, like physicals, I overthink. You know, like if an inspection is coming at work, I terribly overthink. I'm like one of those people that I always think the worst is gonna happen. Like and then it usually, it's like, it never ends up being as bad as what my mind made it out to be in these different weird little situations. Like, never as bad. And I'd always try to tell myself that, but it never works. Like, I'll tell myself, this isn't going to be as bad as you're thinking it's going to be. You are making this a lot worse in your head than it's going to be. You guys ever like that? Or do you guys kind of just roll with the punches? Whatever happens, happens. I'd like to be more like that, but nah, I'm kind of a worrywart. Ends up with you rarely being disappointed, I guess. Overthinking is my thinking. That is a good way to put it, Cybers. That is me too. Overthinking. This is the way. This is the way. Yes, I always have anxiety when I hear something at night. I always worry that it's something bad, or like if you do this, then that will happen. Yep. I just have massive panic attacks until I hyperventilate. I do too sometimes. Like, I just don't, it's like, I don't hyperventilate, but I think I do have panic attacks every now and then. And what happens to me particularly is I get really, really like, almost like hot. Like if I'm going down the road and I have some kind of weird little panicky anxiety episode, I get really, really hot and I have to turn on the AC. Like even if it's in the middle of the winter, I turn on the AC and my palms, I get really, really clammy and sweaty. And I get this rush over me. It's like my back gets really, really hot. And then it's like I have to snap myself out of it. I'm just like, breathe, just stop. And then I kind of can talk myself out of panicking. It's weird. But that's kind of what happens to me sometimes. I just get really, really hot, clammy, you know. I don't ever feel like I can't breathe, but I just feel like a pressure is on me. And just, I get really clammy and sweaty. And just like a sense of anxiety, like panic strikes me. That hasn't happened in a long time like that though. Like where I'm driving and I just feel like, oh crap, this isn't good. Like, that's been a while. I don't know. Sometimes it just happens. Just gotta kind of work your way through it. Man, this would have been a cool idea for Leaf's Riverwalk too, wouldn't it? We'd have to remember some of this technique when we go to start over there again. About a week ago, Stoppable Sand told me that he needed one more week. If I could let him have one more week or 2 weeks. So, you know, okay, that was about a week ago. So I'm thinking he's probably going to wrap it up here within the next week. And we'll get back in and we'll stream some Hyena. Get back to working on the Riverwalk. Hyena. Yep, but the coolest part of this is going to be if we can actually get the people to use this. I mean, it's still going to look cool, but not like it would if the guests actually came to walk across this, you know. That is going to be the kicker. Yeah, me too, Cybers, because those couple of little teasers that he sent, it looks awesome. He said it's going to be big too. He said it's going to be a pretty large multiple. He said he's worked on multiple species. So we'll see. You know, I almost wonder if right here, though, it would look better to not have the in-game railing and just kind of let our custom fencing. Because see, right now, I mean, of course it's busy, but it's like really busy with the in-game fencing. Maybe that would look better. Hey Concord, what's up, buddy? We are building an adventure course, like an adventure walkway in Lost Creek. Kind of like in the Tarzan's Treehouse in Disneyland. Parents wanted to watch a movie. Looks like you all got a ton of awesome stuff done. Yeah, we kind of brought in the Jaguar Falls and started a walkway that goes into a fallen tree trunk. You know, usual weird S-stand stuff. The usual. Yeah, this would be a fun little walkway, wouldn't it? Especially once you get over the waterfalls here. I mean, and it's me, you know, like we've kind of went pretty waterfall light as far as how I typically go, so had to get some waterfalls in here somewhere. Yeah, that looks more clean. I like that. And it kind of breaks up the in-game fencing. Looks cool. You can just imagine somebody's gotten engaged in front of that waterfall. Yeah. You know, Zoo Knoxville, you can rent Zoo Knoxville out and have weddings at the zoo. The zoo would be a good little proposal spot, especially like if you both liked animals. That would be cute. Sounds expensive. I'm thinking, yeah, it's not very, very cheap. I'm sure they charge a pretty little penny if you're trying to get married there. They've got a big venue. One of the reasons why zoos close around 6 is so they can host weddings and wedding receptions. Yep. In the wintertime, Zoo Knoxville even closes, they close at 4. Yeah, like right now, Zoo Knoxville is 4. That's the thing at my local zoo, too. They've got an aquarium set up in the botanical gardens, and I think somewhere else. Looks pretty cool. Yep, Zoo Knoxville has like this big, like permanent outdoor tent thing set up where you can do it outdoors. And they have this, I believe they have this lodge as well. That if you have like a smaller wedding, you can do it inside there. And I think they even do it like where some of the animals, you can do it to where they make a little appearance, and like at the reception and stuff, the keepers will bring some of the animals in. And we saw one when we were leaving one time, this couple, they were setting up a wedding in front of the tiger temple. So those people were getting married in front of with the tigers there. So that looked cool. They were kind of roping it all off and kind of having everybody kind of start making their way out of that little area so they could finish getting set up. I agree that YouTube's notifications are crap. My phone just now gave me a notify for this stream. Yep, we're only 2 hours and 12 minutes in. So if it gave you one, we'll probably see some new people pop in here in a minute. Thanks, YouTube. Just 2 hours in. Yeah, this would be pretty cool walking through here and kind of starting to see that. You know, I think Leaf gives those sausage trees a lot of hell, but I love those trees. I love all that exposed bark. Yes, those ropes right there give that. I was thinking that that little part needed a pop, and that rope does it. I've got one little jet down in there. That is just too high. Bum, 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 bum. Hey Primal, what's up, buddy? Quick question for you. Did you just so happen to get a notification about this stream? Or are you just now getting home or something? Okay, you just looked at your sub feed. Okay, because Alligator was saying, we were 2 hours in, and he just got a notification for the stream. Next stream, waiting for everyone to arrive for 2 hours straight without doing anything. All right, YouTube, do your thing. I'm ready now. I know. You know, the biggest thing that I hate about the dislike button being gone is not only can I not dislike Drew's videos anymore and people really care, but for tutorials, like you immediately knew if you clicked on a tutorial and it had like 8 likes and 350 dislikes, you could just move on. But with the dislike button gone now, you literally have to sit there and watch the whole thing to see if it's going to help you or not. You know? Sucks. That was the cool thing about the dislike button. Tutorials. Both are solid reasons to miss the dislike button. Oh yeah, if comments are turned off on a tutorial, I immediately just click off of it. I'm like, nope. That means there was probably people calling you out for a stupid video. Kind of like if you all see products for sale on Instagram or TikTok and they've got the comments turned off. Well, a tip anyway, if the comments, don't buy anything from TikTok or Instagram. It is never going to be what you think it's going to be, what they're advertising. And those videos are really, really good. They're really, really convincing. But TikTok is the worst at, you think something's really, really cool, and then it gets here and you're like, what? Did this come from Wish? What is this crap? This is nothing like it looked like on the video. Also, random hater dislikes motivated people to like even more. Can't creators see if there's disliked anyway? If so, what's the point from hiding them from the public? I don't know, Cybers. They were, what a lot of people's speculation is the bigger companies like Nintendo and advertisers and stuff, if they were getting a bunch of dislikes on their videos and they weren't liking it, and so they went to YouTube, and a lot of people are thinking it was the big advertisers and YouTube themselves. Remember when they would put out their like year in review videos? Like, remember one year that video they did, it was like the most disliked video on all of YouTube. So there was a lot of different factors people think played into removing the dislike. But a big one, they were saying, you know, some of the bigger corporations and stuff were asking them to remove it. Which I could completely see happening. Like, that's not one of those conspiracy things where you hear it and you're like, I don't think that's it. Like, that could 100% be it. Like, am I saying that is it? No. But I'm saying, is that a possibility? You know, advertisers telling YouTube, okay, we're going to start pulling our advertising dollars back because this is hurting us having our videos on YouTube when consumers are downvoting our videos. I could 100% see YouTube saying, okay, we're working on it. We're thinking about getting rid of the dislike button anyway, so just give us some time. Dang, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. I mean, I'm not saying I turn into a pumpkin or anything at 10, but I'm about ready to kick back. I'm about to get back on here tomorrow, like during the day, and kind of start working on this some more. Still, you all can't deny we got a pretty good bit done for just a random Saturday me feel like streaming and trying out this Tarzan idea. Like, this whole evening could have been 100% me just sitting on the couch, hanging out with Casey and Emma and just watching TV or watching TikTok. But I was like, let's just go in here and try to get something done. Because I hadn't played anything all day. I'd been on the road all day. Which, I've got a really cool time lapse for you guys. I'm gonna put a video together tomorrow of going over the mountains into Asheville. I think it's gonna be cool. I think you guys will like it. And plus, that'll give me, like, in the morning to kind of look up some more ideas, kind of see what we want to do over here with it, if we want to bend it back that way, if we want to bring it back down to the, like kind of bring it over where the crocodiles are going to be and then get it back down to the path over here. Maybe even bend it back and go back up over here and bring it back down to here. That could be a cool idea, and that keeps me from having to stretch anything over the crocodile, like where the crocodiles are gonna be introduced to this little area. And then in the morning too, we'll work on getting this fenced off and just kind of getting the people, you know, back from the crocodiles. Hey, what's up, Ray? 4 a.m. for you? Haribo couldn't sleep. Yeah, I may leave that open over there, because that could be cool. Kind of bend it back and go up and over back that way. Oh. Yeah, see you, Primal. I'm about to wrap up here in a minute too. I'll get you guys a good photo for Instagram and Twitter here for a little bit, and then we'll probably jump back on this tomorrow sometime, some point. We haven't done us a good Sunday morning stream in a while, have we? I don't know if Drew is doing a showcase tomorrow. Pretty sure Savannah is not streaming, because remember she said, I think she said she was going to be gone, didn't she? So I don't know what time we'll start. It won't be real early, but we'll get in here and get some streaming going. Okay, as far as I know, Drew's doing his showcase tomorrow, according to his Discord. Yeah, he may be, because especially because he got that park. He got his stuff kind of worked out today with Leaf and Lion Rider. I mean, absolutely don't hold your breath, because it's Drew, but I think he is streaming tomorrow. You really like picking on Drew, huh, Stan? Yes. Drew picks on me any chance he gets. Even behind my back. May have to steal this idea. Give it a go. Give it a try. I tell y'all we're about done and then we build for like another 45 minutes. Sorry.
I know how you feel up in there. You'll get there, I know you would. I know that you don't like your hair, but I think it's beautiful. We just need to calm down, honey. We need to calm down, honey. We need to calm down, honey. We need to calm down, down. We just need to calm down, honey.
Loving the tunes, Stan. Where do you get the music? Epidemic Sound. That's where I get all my music. It's like a subscription. I pay like $15 a month, $14.99 or something like that. And it's all copyright free. All kinds of music. All kinds of music. I think these tropical mossy rocks would look nice with the periwinkle leaves on them. May have to test out that theory. The periwinkle leaves? How do you spell that? Periwinkle leaves. I like the sound of that. like those little guys. That's like your little, that's like Cyberus's little clover trick. Oh, dang, Cyberus, that does look pretty cool. Just gives the rocks a good little kick. When Cyberus mentions something about foliage, you listen. Yeah, I will have to remember that, Cyberus Periwinkle. Nice suggestion. Gosh, that looks so much better. Oh, you know what we also haven't done? I like to do a little pop of the ponytail palm as well. Kind of pepper it just through this little area. Can look really cool too. Especially if you can place them like this, like where the sun hits them. They just have a really, really nice texture to them. I'm new to Discord. Can anyone join yours? If so, is there a link? Oh, Ray, I actually don't have my own. I just kind of hang out in Savannah and Bolds and Drew's. I don't have my own Discord. I do not have my own. Bum, 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 bum. This day, like if, you know, doing this shot right here, like this could be in Suyanna or Lost Creek. Like, yeah, I don't think anybody could really tell if you weren't here watching. Like, you could look at this and be like, oh, he must have extended the Leaf Riverwalk area. Nope. This is in Lost Creek. Alright, but anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here for real now. But, yeah, come back tomorrow sometime. If you're not doing anything, I'm going to probably stream probably sometime before 12, hopefully. And, yeah, we'll kind of work on this some more, probably. And I'll get a good little picture of this taken too. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. I'm going to go lay down now. Kind of tired now.